Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Olivia. In this video, we're gonna do whole body stretch that you can use for quick stretch after every kind of workout. Just remember, all the muscles need to be warmed up before, so it's perfect after you do workout in the gym or some jogging or whatever activity you do. So we're gonna go through all the major body parts and let's start with leg stretch. So sit down. Probably you're a little tired after workout, so this is the perfect position to start. So the first thing we do, we spread our legs apart and relax them. And we start with a little body bend to the front. We try to keep our spine straight. So we take a breath in, and while breathing out, we bend forward. We bend forward. Don't worry about the legs. Let them just relax. Let's stretch our hips a little bit our thighs, our all the legs take part in it, and all the body basically. This is a very good position. Okay, so try to bring yourself a little bit, pull yourself into the front by rotating your hips forward. So while you're sitting on your buttocks, try to roll them to the front. Roll your pelvis and try to bring yourself a little bit to the front. And keep this position for about 10 seconds. Hold it. Keep it at the point that you don't feel any pain, you just feel stretch, but you don't cross the border of pain ever, okay? This is one very important safety rule. This way we're not gonna injure ourselves. It's gonna be only improvement. Okay, so from this position, now we bend our head down, we bring our chin to our chest, and after we do that, I prefer to say it before because probably you're not gonna hear me very well when I do that. After we bring our chin to our chest, we're gonna roll back our hips. Okay, so we do this, and now we roll back our hips. And we try to bring our head as close to the floor as we can and roll our hips back. So the idea is to stretch our spine. So now we can push ourselves a little bit away from the floor. Okay? Okay, after a few seconds, again repeat the first movement. So pull ourselves in, rotate the hips in. Okay, keep it for a few seconds. And now we move to one of the legs. And we try to get as close as we can to our leg to bend towards it, but we try to imagine we have a little ball in here and we want to squeeze it between our stomach and our thigh. Okay, so put the pressure in here and hold it for 10 seconds. Then relax and lay down on your leg a little bit, lazy. Wait a few seconds in this position. Relax, 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 relax. And get up and move to the other leg. Okay, so the first thing is, again, we imagine we have a ball here, we squeeze it as much as we can, hold it for 10 seconds. And then just lay down on your leg and relax. Okay, go back up. And now we will reach our arms up, and we leave one arm up. So if it's, let's say it's my left arm, I will stretch my left side right now. So I will pull as much as I can with this arm up, and I will bend towards the opposite leg. So if it's my left arm, I'm bending towards my right leg to the side. And the important thing is you keep pulling with your arm. Okay, so we pull in the direction of our foot, and we try not to keep our body in this position, but sideways, like according to our leg. Okay, and we stretch, pull all the time. Don't relax here. Stretch all your side and arm and pull. Okay. And we keep it like 10-15 seconds, and then we change hands, change arms. Now the other arm for me is my right arm, and I'm gonna bend to my left leg right now. Okay, remaining this, keep in mind that it's side position. Okay, so this is pulling, and keep. Feel the stretch in all the side of your body, and shoulder and arm. Okay, we go back. Now we join our hands. We do something like this, and we try to push our hands away from ourselves. And in the same time, we put our chin close to our chest. Okay, so from the side it will look like this. Okay, now we do the same but in the back, like that, and we try to lift our arms as much as possible, and at the same time bring your chin to your chest. Okay, and I will turn back. You just stay in the same position, and this way we go down. We try to bow. Okay. All right. Now, we lay down on our back. Put one of your feet on the thigh of the other one, and bring them up. Okay. We bring them up, and we can support them with our hands and try to pull it towards our chest. This will give a stretch to our hip. Okay. And hold it for a few seconds, 10-15 seconds. Now try to keep your hip on the floor and press it here. Here, when I put my hand, you try to press it. And repeat this exercise with your hip pressed in the ground. Okay? Now it's a little bit different. Okay. Relax your feet. Alright, we change legs. So now the other foot lands on the other knee. We bring it up together with the hip first. Okay, so this is okay to do that. And pull them as much as you can towards your chest. And we feel very nice stretch on the other hip right now. And now bring your hip down and try to push it into the floor. Keep your hips on the floor and do the same exercise. So we still trying to bring this leg towards our chest, but now our hips are stuck in the floor. Okay. Now we try to bring our knees towards our chest. We can lift our hips a little bit. It's okay. Put your arms under your knees. And now try to lower your hips. Try to stick them to the ground. You can pull with your legs, your arms with your legs. So you will feel a stretch in the shoulders and in your back, in your upper body, in your arms a little bit, also in your legs. Okay, hold it for a few seconds. And now we try to straight up our knees. Bring them over our head. And slowly bring them down. And when you reach the point that your hips land on the floor, you go back. Okay, go back. Keep it like this a little bit for a few seconds. Squeeze as much as you can. And go back. Repeat that once again. And the last time.